Oh, thank
Hello.
you so much. Look at everybody. Look at how nice we are. What a great group. Eric's good to see up your nose again.
Thank you.
I wasn't here last week. So good to see those nostrils flaring. Hey, everybody, welcome. We've got, hey, say hi to Sarah Halstead, everybody. She's never been here before.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Great
Hello.
to be here. Thanks for
Sarah,
having
what'd you
me.
think of that opening? What'd you think of that fancy opening?
That was just stupendous.
It is a
I was
profession-
not anticipating such a colorful, dynamic opening. I loved
know.
it.
And I did none of it. That's the best part. So, okay. So, hey, I missed last week. So, because my internet wouldn't work. So I'm going to whip through a zillion jokes this week. Hopefully Sarah will stay after those happen. And then we're going to have a great show. Is everybody ready for that? Stephanie, everybody ready for that? Elena.
Ready.
So let's start with what I have to say. First of all, by the way, it was another week of horrible tragedy that is so hard to watch, isn't it? It's an attack on all of us. Terrible characters, a few bright spots, and watching it unfold has left me broken and disillusioned about the entire universe, really. And I'm talking about the book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm the only one watching the book of Boba Fett. Okay, so it only got good when Boba Fett left. That's when it got good. So, okay, so we're starting slow, but then we're gonna peter out even slower. So, besides the Star Wars universe, I didn't get to mention this last week, right when it happened, but another Death Star has swallowed up a tiny spinning planet, and I'm still not talking about Ukraine yet. But Steve Goody, everybody, signed a deal with the behemoth Needle Juice Records. So come on,
Yeah.
the biggest record company in the country at this time. Hi, Steve. That is an amazing deal, which is good for Steve. But by the way, I do want to say that it might affect me. They may, Steve, right, take our albums too. But I have already said that unless I get total control of the entire company, I'm telling you right now that until I get total control, I'm announcing that until the year 2999, I am changing my name to this symbol. So then in 997 years, we can party like it's 2999. But good for you, Steve. Good for you. So, okay, now let's start the real stuff. So Fitch and Moody have downgraded Russia's credit rating to junk status as of Wednesday, meaning the country will have almost no chance of selling bonds and are barred from visiting Hogmeads on the weekends. By the way, Padfoot and Prongs are taking away Russia's Marauders map. When you get a sigh, that's
More Harry Potter references.
More Harry Potter references in well, Fitch and Moody. You probably didn't even know what that was anyway. Those are two of the largest credit ratings. Okay, here we go. By the way, so in the Ukraine, Russian troops are bombing civilians more than military targets. One Russian general said, the soldiers keep fighting back. We hate that. Which side are you on? Putin had said that he would only bomb people he didn't like personally, actually. I guess he still has a sore spot for that kindergarten teacher who stopped little Vlad from poisoning the paste. Putin says he will stop his advance just as soon as he gets what he wants, which is a wall across Berlin.
Really? Yeah.
Hey.
Maybe Ukraine jokes aren't the way to go. Maybe Ukraine jokes aren't the way. I'm cutting all the Ukraine jokes. By the way, Trump responded. Trump said, I love walls. Putin's a genius. Okay, so, but you did hear this, everyone. I'm going to look at your faces so I can see the disappointment. Especially Tina. She's always the one that looks like this.
He's not awake.
That's all. So anyway, hey, the January 6th committee has concluded Donald Trump was part of a criminal conspiracy to overturn the 2020 election. Yes, surprise right there, huh? Yeah. Okay. The evidence is overwhelming, said a spokesman as he held a wet paper far away from his face. Got it from the toilet. Got it from the... Chantel, nothing from you? Okay, good. Thank God I've got 300 more of these to try. Joe Biden did his first State of the Union the other night, and I thought it was amazingly lifelike. It's almost like Sleepy Joe is actually in charge of the country, everybody. Isn't that nice? Even Republicans were forced to stand up and clap many times. Did you see that? And some were very disgruntled to get up. Ted Cruz looked pissed. He was like, did he just say fund the police? Mother. Okay, so by the way, did you see this? At one point, Lauren Boebert and Marjorie Taylor Greene were so excited by Joe, they thought they were back in the boys' locker room in high school.
Oh no.
Before. Okay, let's get rid of that because I can't keep it down for too long. Hey, I'm using pictures now. Look at me.
Upgrade.
Upgrade. Okay, yes, boy, have I upgraded.
Definite upgrade from last week for sure.
Yes, last week's upgrade, no grade, was from last week. So,
Hey, he exists.
By the way, in the dumbest, most pathetic convoy ever, disgruntled truckers didn't even really make it across the U.S. to Washington to protest at the State of the Union because they couldn't get enough pouty man babies to join. I guess $5 gas wasn't worth protesting a free vaccine.
Very
Even
good.
I'm not this big an idiot, said Disco Duck.
Ooh.
Hey, Tina, you know who Disco Duck is? As a song from the 70s. Yes.
Absolutely.
We know.
Hey,
it.
who saw this? Who saw this? A cargo ship sank in the Atlantic with $330 million worth of luxury cars aboard. Did you see that? Yep. Eric saw that. 300 million of the loss was because their gas tanks were full. That's what I'm looking for. An actual laugh.
There you go.
First one in 7 jokes. Other than that, it's at least news. Hey, oh, did you see this? Beto O'Rourke received 91% of the vote to win the Democratic Texas primary for governor. Come on, huh? Yeah. Greg Abbott promises he will win, though, after he arrests all the parents of transgender children.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I hate when it's true, don't you? Okay, get rid of that one. Hey, let's move to entertainment because we haven't had any yet. You know what? Right now, Sarah's going, how'd that guy get passed at the Comedy Store? What the hell? Not a chance. I did material back then. So in entertainment, the second season of Picard, starring Jean-Luc himself, 81-year-old Sir Patrick Stewart, premiered tonight on Amazon Prime. Who's going to watch? Raise your hand.
Oh, totally.
The action is intense as Jean-Luc fights being assimilated into the collective at Shady Hills Nursing Home. Engage. Your teeth are solid food. Okay. That's my favorite joke. Now my not so favorite joke. Peter Dinklage, we all love that guy, don't we? Peter Dinklage plays Cyrano de Bergerac. Who's seen it? Anybody seen the movie yet? Oh, Jan.
No, I want to.
I'd love to too. In the new movie Cyrano, as the lovelorn poet and all-star fencer, in an interview, they asked Dinklage about the new twist to the old age story, and Dinklage said, "What twist are you talking about?" And they were like, "You know how it's different than the original." And he said, "How's it different?" And the interviewer said, well, you know, and then there was a really long pause. That's it. The entire
No.
Now, the Supreme Court will take up a Colorado case of a bigoted web designer who wanted to start doing wedding couple sites, but asked to post a message that she refuses to work with gay couples because she loves God so darn much. Loves God so much. By the way, her site does give half price for second marriages to the nanny you got pregnant.
No.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
No way, Jose.
1 page to go.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, I put that right through I threw that one right through the ring.
10
2 points one.
The ring light.
points to what house?
This one is one of the jokes from these are the jokes from last week that I'm going to do. This
Oh
one,
boy.
my wife was not happy about. So here you go. A Finnish cross-country skier suffered from frozen penis during the Olympics. Who saw that? Frozen penis. Oh, yep, some people have seen it. It is supposedly very painful. Now, many were skeptical of the issue until they touched it with their tongue and it stuck.
Oh.
Oh
He's very popular, that guy.
no.
Oh, heavens to Betsy.
Oh dear.
All right, 2 more, 5 more. Here we go. Everybody's like, you're taking up a lot of time. I know, because I got 2 weeks I'm doing. So, by the way, a JetBlue pilot was removed from duty after he blew twice the legal blood alcohol limit for pilots of 0.04 before stepping on the plane. The main question asked after the incident, how is the legal blood limit for pilots not none? What the hell? No blood alcohol.
Good point.
I know.
Really good point.
By the way, the pilot, James Clifton, 52, admitted to having 5 to 6 drinks the night before. On hearing that, he was removed. We'll take him, said Spirit. Okay.
Oh dear.
Live or us. Our name tells you we're drunk. Hey, here we go. Let's finish this up. In Kanahohari, New York, I don't even know if that's how you say that. Wyvern Flat, a name that tells you that's inspiring some good decisions right there. That's just Wyvern Flat is being sued by the town for having a pot-bellied pig in his new house because the town doesn't recognize farm animals as emotional support animals. Nope. Now, Flat said the pig is helping him through his divorce. That's not going to help his case, said the ASPCA. Another gross joke. Yeah, if you understood that one. Okay, I'm going to skip the next one and do the last joke. Here it is, the last joke. Steve, be ready. Hey, we're going to, by the way, we're going to have a special Lauren up.
No, we're not going to flip it. We're going to leave things as always.
I'm flipping it. I don't care. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, here we go. A 20-year-old man angry about the Canadian mask mandate called a bomb threat to the government offices in Ottawa, Ohio.
Oh my
That was smart, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yep.
The city hall employee he called said, so you want us to pass this on? Is that what you want? By the way, next week he will go defend the border from the Mexicans.
Great.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's find Steve Goody. Where are you, Steve Goody? There he is.